on, little one. Toads don't feel pain.
Hey Tanuki, how you doing?
Will the approaching sounds be Ictus ready? Are we there yet? Be erased. Where is rejoicing?
Yeah, fuck. I did not mean to do that. I held her basic attack.
Thus, you fall, meaningless rumble. Absolute symphony of life. Are we there yet? The soul never entombed.
What sleeps within bamboo? One strike to settle it all. Let's not linger.
Symphony of life. Will the approaching sounds be beautiful? Another paratribute. Begin. Thus, you fall. Be raised. Will the approaching sounds be meaningless rumble? Cadence, hold. You're in my way. Symphony of life. I feel nothing. Cadence, hold. This changes nothing. Preparatory beats, begin. Missed beat.
Oh, this will be fun. Sleep in the whispers of silence. Quite the standard, I see. Stroke of riptides claim.
I feel nothing. Symphony of life. Will the approaching cadence hold? Absolute futility. Symphony of life. It is ready. Will the approaching preparatory beats begin? Symphony of life. Preparatory beats begin. It is ready. Preparatory beats begin. Waves rejoicing, symphony of life. Chant songs of old.
What sleeps within bamboo?
Why did the bot activate so late? It even responded before it said it was running. That is strange.
Up symphony of life. Heed the echoes. Witness blossoms in wind.
What sleeps within bamboo? One strike. Settle it all. I move as the blaze.
Sleep in the whispers of silence. Surge of deep tides smother. Thrust forth in fury.
Oblivion. Symphony symphony of life. We wither together.
I literally can't see it. It's a fucking web event. I'll just do it quick. What the fuck? Oh god, no. I don't want to do this. Fuck that. I'm doing this one. I do not feel like doing web events. Especially if you cannot even see them. That is interesting. When mid-air, it's like very targeted. This one is probably for like Furlova. Oh, wait, when in mid-air, electro damage. No, I think it just deals electro. This should work on Furlova, I think. And you know. For this one I can pick like Amif. Or Amif. Keep saying her name wrong.
Active structural override initiated.
Command mode engaged.
All units fire. Order executed. Stars, hear my queries. Drive safe. Tie a bow and call that my signature. Shake it up. Check this out. Woohoo! Woo! Ha! Now look. Ha! Whirling up. Souls sing in harmony. To the Savior's victory. Rejection. The world is mine to guard. Objective logged. Fly high. Truth. Reach the cosmos.
A silent VTuber? Oh, why should I speak?
Light wings activated. Stars shine tonight.
But I guess I could pull that off. A mute tuber.
Initiating criticality protocol. Locked in. Processing complete. Drive safe. Special delivery. Goes boom.
I was kind of expecting this to be like a boss fight type of thing.
That's all you got. Mark. One more. Hey, where's the fire? Whirling up. Starlight over the
Fuck.
seas.
I didn't pull off my my basic attack 4.
Fire! Order confirmed. System integration complete.
Yeah, I did not.
Run, come on! Stars, light up tomorrow. Starfall. End blow. Cannon hammer. Body limit unlocked. The Savior rises. Assuming master control.
280k.
Attack confirmed. Authorizing maximum output. Structural override initiated. Don't blink. You'll miss the best part. Shake it up. Go over here. Huh? Huh? Woo! Need a ride, sweetheart? Whirling up. Come on, little one. Blade cleaves the night. Herald, purged in light. Light arc. Heroes on. Lights up. Line lights checked.
Did I run out of time or did I kill them all? I think I killed them all because like when I was doing my last rotation I had like 40 seconds left. I think I must have killed them all. Heavy attack damage. Who the fuck is this for? I don't get it. Who the fuck deals heavy attack damage in this game? Oh, I guess Augusta. Yeah, she does. Yeah. Although, do I really want to pick Augusta? She's not that great.
Symphony of life. Thus, it is ready. Life or death, no alternative. The soul, never entombed.
What sleeps within their room. Mandate calls. Judgment falls. I move as the void.
Sleep in the whispers of silence. Fall from the deep, surrender to it. Rush forth in fury. Oh, this will be
Ensemble. Erase. Symphony of life. Heed the echoes. Never entombed.
What sleeps within bamboo? One strike to settle it all.
Take a breath and wait here. Engulfed by sea's venom.
Yeah, I think I must have killed them. Because this one felt way quicker. I think I can get away with Frolova again. Because I have 2 heavy attack damage dealers on that team. Well, not damage dealers, but they use some heavy attacks. So I think I can do it.
Cadence, halt. It is ready. Where is rejoicing the soul? Never entombed. It is ready. Where's rejoicing? Coolness blossoms in wilt.
What sleeps within bamboo? Mandate calls. Judgment falls. Break like bamboo.
I'll keep
My
you
move is the
company.
boy.
Sink into the endless deep. Struggle. And this will be fun.
Annihilation. Symphony of life. We will heed the echoes. Chant songs of old.
What sleeps within bamboo? One strike to settle it all. My move is the boy.
Engulfed by sea's venom. For another caresses of the moon. Oh, this will be
Oblivion. Symphony of life. Thus, you fly for death. No alternative.
Oh,
Songs of
I killed him
old.
again. Oh yeah, this worked. Worked pretty well, I'd say. Holy fuck. I'm already at a mill. It's pretty fucking funny, okay. Holy shit, 1 million coins in this one. Or like 1.5 million. Yeah. It's kind of a lot. But it doesn't give primos, so it's kind of whatever. Seems good. Alright, so I'm gonna take a little piss break, and after that I'm gonna continue the story, I guess. Okay, there is a quest here. This is lagging. Stop lagging. Okay, that's whatever. Who can I leave you with? Hey Tom, how are you doing? You know what? Hasn't been on screen for a long time. Didn't realize you'd be on this late. Oh well, I was watching Saint's stream. So yeah. But I did want to do this story today, so... And hi Ritu. How you been? So that's what I'm gonna do. But first I'm gonna go take a piss because I forgot to do it before I went live, so yeah, BRB.
Yes, hmm? Pleasing to the ears, hmm? pleasing to the ears, hmm?
Alright, I'm back. Holy fucking shit, what is this lag? It feels like as time goes on, this place gets laggier and laggier.
Let's just make do with a Nutri-Pack for now.
It's honestly impressive. Wait, why did I fucking teleport? Was that the correct place? And then I fucking teleported away.
Mivora. She's been staying here to recover.
That sounded very sus, that name.
How are you recovering?
Lag, Roy.
Mivora?
Well, I mean, it's only the academy that lags. For some odd reason.
Oh, it's you. Dr. Herson took very good care of me. I just did what he said and rested for a few days here, and I barely feel any pain now. Are you here to visit him?
Yes, we have something to discuss. Is he here?
He's in the counseling room next door. My friend Sigrika is in there. It might take a while, huh?
Thanks. Take care of yourself.
Oh boy. Already a cutscene. Time to get ready for a fucking movie.
I think
Oh
you
God,
can
he's
have more
hot.
faith in yourself, Sigrika.
Faith in myself.
Is she
You
retarded?
see, people can be more perceptive than you might realize, including those you care about. So try not to take everything to heart. Go a little easier on yourself.
Don't repeat.
Good or bad, true.
Okay, she
or
didn't
false.
say anything.
These
That's
things have
honestly
a way of
better.
coming to light. And as your friend Denia said, sometimes a little distraction is good for your health.
That's just another retard allegation.
Yeah. I'll give it a try. Thank you, Dr. Herson.
You're welcome. Again, don't push yourself too hard.
Okay, so she's not a woman because women don't
I
listen
take it
like
you're
that.
the type who'd suddenly bolt up in bed at night, wide awake, worrying about an exam.
It's gonna diagnose her with
That'd
ligma.
probably go on for a whole week.
What's ligma?
Huh? Is it really that obvious?
Only my conjecture.
Ligma sus among us.
Would you like some candy? Sweets help keep a smile.
Sure.
L plus sigma.
Is it okay for me to come back some other time, Dr. Herson?
That's so fucking dumb.
Why, of course.
I feel like a bunch of images just flew through my mind. With that L plus sigma. Like I saw Andrew Tate and his recessed chin. Because he's like a sigma, but he has a weak chin, so that's an L. You know what I mean?
So, about that
Poor
exercise
Andy.
plan you mentioned. Let's get into it.
Tate Andy.
All in good time. Let's start with something lighter first.
Lighter?
Something
They're from
lighter?
ZZZ.
Any topic at all. But let's slow the tempo a little. You're too eager. Your emotions are clouding your judgment. You must feel it too. Here, a piece of candy. It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood.
An eager rover.
No. Thanks.
Oh, he doesn't like candy.
I understand your
He touched
anxiety
us.
over Emmeth's situation. You've always held her dear,
You be loving
but
it.
it's taken more out of you than you realize.
Alright, he's still depressed
Things
over
are best taken
Amy.
one step at a time. The Exostrider hasn't awakened yet. The key is to pace ourselves. Slow and steady, right?
Okay,
Good night, Tanuki. Take
right.
care.
let's table the
Have a good one.
Exostrider for now. Let's talk about you, Luke. I trust Imeth. What we experienced together proved she was telling me the truth. And there's a connection there I can't ignore. But you and me, we might be strangers in passing who became confidants, as you put it. But it feels like every conversation we've had just skims the surface.
Oh yeah, we're not
I'd
seeing
prefer
Amy
to know who
again.
I'm working with before jumping into something as big as opening.
It's gonna
the
be all
Strider
about
Gate.
Luke.
It'll affect the entire Lahai Roy region.
Point taken. It seems a proper introduction is long overdue. Please, ask me anything. I'll answer as candidly as I can.
Are you a consultant from the Black Shores?
That I am not. Work that leaves documented trails doesn't suit my style. But I am acquainted with quite a few bloom bearers.
Imeth said she didn't know you well, but that I could trust you. You also know about the bond between me and her. How?
Imeth is a sharp girl. Even though you never introduced me to her, she could read between the lines of your actions. She's a lot like you. Smart, driven, good at bearing burdens. Though she's proven to be even more stubborn than you are. After you left Lahai Roy, she came to see me a few times in the name of counseling. To learn about you.
You didn't tell her anything.
I didn't. You had other tasks for me here in Lahai Roy. You didn't let us properly get to know each other because you wanted to shield her from my line of work. She later stopped these visits after realizing that. Still, I really hoped she would have opened up to me more. You both tend to keep things to yourselves, and that's never good for anyone.
One last question.
His
What did
secret
you
side?
I had other tasks for you.
I wonder.
That is a key topic, but not suitable for discussion.
Guess he will
here.
just have to wait.
The Space Trek Collective is backed by a number of different nations and powers. Their internal politics are of no concern to us. There are many watching eyes among the support staff. The infirmary is, after all, a public space. Why don't we take this somewhere more private?
Like your bedroom?
To where?
I have a place in mind. Just come with me, golden boy.
This says you.
More personal business to attend to again, Dr. Herson?
Just a quick break, Nana. Mind holding down the fort? The next shift will be here soon.
The
Take
fucking
care, Doctor.
clanker is about to snitch.
Do try to return in one piece.
Don't worry. I have him with me today.
I feel like this whole quest should have been with female rover. Oh well. Yaoi it is.
Something there.
Yes. I keep a small workspace of my own here.
Alright. I can drive on water now.
Leave them to me. Let's not waste any more
I have
time.
no fucking clue how to play him.
Rise anew. Gotcha. Return to silence. The Exostrider
I think I did
uses a
something.
unique frequency. It shields my workspace from most long-range detection methods.
You picked a good spot.
Where's that in quotes?
Quite a stash.
This is what a secret room is about. Now, where were we? Let's start with the conclusion before we get into all the details. You asked me to come to Lahai Roy to watch for any Fraxidus activity. Warren was the first Fraxidus mole you uncovered, and he certainly won't be the last.
Who the fuck is Warren?
Think of the Space Trek Collective as a web of competing powers. It's as much a haven for
Kinda forgot.
independence as a playground for agendas. An isolated polar region, rich with exoswarm and the potential for technological breakthrough. Lahai Roy is a gold mine, even for the Fraxidus.
You're saying the fall of Helios wasn't their real goal.
It
What the
one
fuck was
step.
Helios?
After your journey in Huanglong and Renacida, I'm sure you've come to realize their true aim.
The Thenodian. Aleph 1.
Wait, the Helios was like the fucking artificial sun, wasn't it? I already forgot. Fuck.
Correct. Given the Thenodians' unique nature, it's sure to catch their attention. Moreover, Aleph 1 is closely linked to the Strider Gate, which may be our ticket to outer space.
Spying on the Fraxidus is risky. Why would I have chosen you for this task?
Well, that is a bit of a long story.
Why does he do the fucking shush thing with his
You've
fucking
always
finger?
preferred to see things for yourself. Please, follow me to that table.
That's his cum sample.
The golden serum, developed
The
by
golden
the Naviali
semen.
Group. I prefer its other name, Ichor. My father started
Say
it
what?
as a medication for rare diseases, but as research progressed, it came to represent something far more ambitious. The drug of evolution.
Evolution. Sounds like something the Fraxidus would like.
Well, on paper it worked. I became its resonator, so it would be unfair to say it was entirely useless. But I was a rare case who survived. All it cost me was excruciating pain and my colored vision. Most test subjects like me didn't make it. It wasn't until I met
Oh, so
you
he
that I
sees in black and
realized
white.
there was more to the story. The rest is in my study, shall we?
Is there anything else in here? No.
My brother Ryan drew this picture. We're not related by blood. Father took us both in after his own children passed away from a rare illness long ago. Ryan never could handle pain. But he was easy to cheer up. Whenever the grown-ups would give me candy, I'd save it all for him.
So, that's why he always has candy with him.
For a while, I tried to be the perfect son Father wanted. It never worked. So eventually I stopped trying. It only got worse from there. What Father tried to do to Ryan was unforgivable. And then came that accident. I thought what
Ryan.
my father did was a rather mundane story. A cliche. Someone trying to
Sounds a
atone
bit
for
like
past guilt,
Epstein
only to
or
cause greater
Reed's.
harm.
Well, ends the same.
Until your hints made me suspect it was someone's staged finale. So I had my father's grave exhumed.
Ein.
It was empty.
Close enough. Holy fuck, that is very bright.
The entire Lola logistics carrier was already blown to smithereens by the time I recovered this page. I managed a quick glimpse before the fire consumed most of the page.
Still not as bright as
There's a
you.
report from an overseer.
Of course.
A Fraxidus Overseer's report on its way to the new Federation.
It's nothing brighter than me.
Yes. Tucked away in a Lola logistics delivery
Whitey.
box.
Go fuck
The
yourself.
recipient is Eris in the new Federation.
Cope and seed.
Those 3 items you just showed me. Did the Fraxidus get into Noviali's work after learning about the Icar's potential for
Do not say that word.
They didn't
You
just
will
get
get
into
me
our
banned
work.
on Twitch.
They went a step further. Replacement.
Every time they say Icar,
You ever met the Fraxidus' Grand Architect?
I feel like I'm about to be
Thousand
struck by
Faces.
AI.
We met near the Styx Lake deep within the Dark Tide. Wait. Does this mean your father was...
Yes. My father was just another face the Grand Architect borrowed. Though looking back now, I can't recall the moment the real him was taken. I think the Grand Architect sees
Liquor.
life and death as a game. I wouldn't be surprised if Father was even
Yeah, I can see how
smiling
we
in his
can hear
coffin as
that.
we buried him in that downpour. So, that's your answer. Why did you choose me? Because I have a very personal reason to go after the Fraxidus. Hatred.
Hatred. Even now.
Now, it has become something of a habit. Continue this train of investigation and you'll see for yourself what they are. But before you do, there's something I should share. My friends in the Black Shores told me you've already had a few run-ins with certain overseers. Is that right?
3. Cristoforo, Filova, and Scar. Plus the Grand Architect you mentioned.
Ah, those names do ring a bell. Frolova is codenamed Hecate. Cristoforo? Arachnos. Intriguing, isn't it? The flair they have for their own branding. But it's a telling
I
detail.
feel like that's
The code name
those are names from some fucking play. Hold on.
about it. A powerful resonator who causes chaos at random leaves no trail
Like
to follow. But give them a preference.
what's it
pattern.
called in Genshin?
We can start to build a profile from the pieces.
Oh, what? Yeah, the Fatui, but what? Was this one fucking Italian play? Commedia dell'arte? Yeah, Commedia dell'arte, yeah, with the fucking Scaramouche and that shit. I have to look that up. Was Arachnos? Then there was Hikari. Oh, there is already a Reddit post about it. Not Hecatine. Hikari. It is from Greek mythology, so there is that.
Compiling reports on the overseers for years. Allow me to share what I've learned so far. I've reactivated your access. You'll find the door controls right over there. The Fraxidus is loosely organized. Most of its members have only undergone basic, artificially induced body modification. They're not terribly difficult to neutralize. But if you encounter artificers with more creative modifications, you're likely looking at the handiwork of Hydra.
Why do you say artificers?
Hydra is their leading mind on
Isn't
human
it
evolution
artificers?
and body modifications. Whoever they are, they often
I
work
swear,
in
every
tandem
time they
with
say
science.
something, it's like different from the pronunciation that I have in mind. Hold on, let me Google translate this shit.
Artificer.
Okay, I guess that's correct. Isn't he Dutch as well? Oh, you mean Luke?
In other words, if you spot one,
I
be
don't
on
fucking
guard
know,
in
he's
case
from
the other is
Wuwa.
lurking close by. Zashiki Warashi won't require much of your attention. This overseer primarily operates in Ashinohara, a region that's been largely destroyed by the Lament.
Ashinohara. I've heard of it somewhere before.
The girl we had in the infirmary for a while. Chisa, I remember. The city that trapped her, Honami, is part of Ashinohara. Now, on to two key pieces of the puzzle. I did say the Fraxidus was a loose organization.
So
Even the most
they
scattered
destroyed
cells
Japan.
still need funding to function.
Plus 9 million social credit.
Remember that report from earlier? It's only a matter of time before you go to the new Federation. And based on the intel I've gathered,
Extrusion?
That's their most
I
critical
don't
base
think
of
so.
operations. And where you'll find Eris.
How critical?
It'll probably be
Do they operate
the
in the
China
open?
expansion.
Not exactly. But in a place where
For
money
Japanese.
talks, they must have members in the highest echelons of government and business. Key members.
Even fucking in games through New Kingdom.
Their foothold in the new Federation has given them immense leverage. With that endless stream of wealth, the Fraxidus operates with impunity across the planet. Speaking of which, Star Torch Academy is also heavily funded by the new Federation. To be blunt, they're the Space Trek Collective's single largest donor.
Eris, huh? Duly noted. I'm assuming the other key piece is the Grand Architect?
The Fraxidus Grand Architect. Their true name is unknown. They only appear through borrowed identities. Real people, legendary beings, and even the phantoms of the dead from others' memories. I did brush shoulders with them once. It was a shame. I had no idea at the time, and missed my shot. This pen was the only thing I brought back from that great fire. I have yet to decipher the lettering, but it shows one thing for sure. The Grand Architect has been around for a very, very long time.
It's a nice
Pity
looking
you
pen.
called me to the High Roy. Otherwise, I would have continued following that trail. But
By the
you
way,
always have a good
speaking
reason,
of pens,
right?
have you ever heard of like Parker pens? Those things are fucking sick. They're like expensive, but they're nice. And I've been like interested in them, but like I also have no use for a pen. Parker, yeah, you should look that up. Yeah, I'm not gonna show it on stream, you can look it up. They look very nice. And my boss has one. It's like actually very nice. It's nice and hefty, and it writes very nicely. It's like very smooth.
You uncovered all this by yourself.
More or less. I did have some help along the way.
To get your hands on one of the Grand Architect's personal items, you did more than just follow a trail. You infiltrated them.
Playing along with them isn't that difficult once you get the hang of it. Like I said, they are a loose organization.
Knowing the Fraxidus, stealing all that intel on the Overseers is risky, no matter how loose they are. Each infiltration will only be more dangerous than the last. Luke, how can a doctor who doesn't value his own life save anyone else's?
You know, this is the second time you've said those words to me.
Yeah, they really do.
They got away again.
You want to flex? Yeah.
I've been so cautious.
If I were to get
taking
one,
care of
it would
this.
just be to flex.
I should send
But it's
today's
also like
findings
not
to
that big of a flex, because it's like only 70 euro or something. Although some of the nicer ones go for like 150. I saw one for like 300 as well.
Would have been a shame if I got
I
myself
don't know what the
killed for
difference is,
nothing.
probably just the material.
You want me to go to the High Roy? Why?
There's evidence of their activity in the High Roy.
Past Zeo? What the fuck did I say? I hope I don't drop the N-word.
Need a break.
Now is not the right time.
You've already drawn enough attention. Do we really have to wait for you to get killed to decide it's the right time? How can a doctor save anyone else's life if he doesn't value his own? Keep pushing like this, and you'll be no different from them.
Not pulling any punches, are you?
Trust me, that's only the warm-up. The High Roy is a nice place, Luke.
I have no memory of him.
Passionate students. Beautiful snow.
I do not know that
Perfect for
woman.
slowing things down. Listen to me on this. Come.
Very well. As you wish. So I've led a leisurely life in the High Roy ever since. No need to worry.
I did not
No
have a
limits.
sexual relationship with past CEO. Wait, who the fuck was that
Set
president?
aside the Fraxidus for
Was
now.
it George
Discuss
Washington
the
Bush
Exostrider plan. But first,
that had this
what
scandal?
happened to you and Imeth in the
No way, it
Frostlands?
was fucking Bill Clinton. Yeah, he had the fucking scandal. No wonder. Fucking look at Hillary. Jesus. Yeah, Monica...
I see.
Monica Lewinsky. Yeah.
No wonder you're in such a state.
I feel like you just said
Understand
Monica
reasons.
to make me say it,
She was
to make
fighting
it
for
sound
her
like
dream.
I'm saying the
The
N-word.
High Roy. In the only way she knew
You
how.
definitely did, you little racist.
And I respect that. The fate she chose for herself. But I won't accept it. There's more I haven't tried. I'm not done fighting for her.
Of
What?
course. I wouldn't expect you to give up so easily. Now,
Don't you
about
want
the
me?
Exostrider.
You know what I
started with the
meant.
Space Trek Collective finding a giant solid skin root network
Get it
in the
now.
Arctic woods. They
Yeah, oh,
identified it
I
as the
get it
link
now.
sealing the Strider Gate, so to speak.
The kid didn't try to
Keeps
set
the
me up.
Thermodian's fractured forms sealed on both sides of the Strider Gate. Break it, and these forms will reunite. That wouldn't just spell the High Roy's
I
doomsday,
love teasing you.
but the entire world. But the collective still yearn to
See, that
open
is
the
a
gateway
clip right there. You
to
can
explore the
take that
unknown.
audio and just
So,
edit out the
created the
teasing part.
Synchronists. The idea was to use augmented resonance to amplify the Exostrider's power, hoping that would keep the Thermodians suppressed. But lately, the Thermodians' attacks on the seal have been increasing. I'm afraid the Fraxidus is also getting ready to make a move. With the reactor core returned, all you need now is a little patience. Wait for the Exostrider to awaken. Then we can focus on how to use it to find Imeth. You were a synchronist in the academy once before.
Extra service, thank you.
Speak with Lucilla about getting you piloting access.
I mean, you could already do that.
Then I'll wait for your
You're like,
news, Luke.
what? 400 VODs on YouTube?
Certainly, but our immediate priority should
Can
be the
literally take
Fraxidus.
any
Feeling
excerpt
they're planning to sabotage our plans for the
and
Exostrider.
just stitch it all together to make something crazy.
Rover said he'd like to check on the Exostrider in the Frostlands before he left. Well, could be a way to take his mind off things. Now then,
Dr. Herson, is something the matter?
must you always assume the worst, Lucilla? Can't I just call to chat?
I find that highly unlikely, Doctor. Let's skip the preamble. What is it?
Rover,
Holy badonkers.
Ah, so this is about Imeth. He was so tight-lipped with me about what happened in the Frostlands. Yet he spoke to
Yeah, it's
heal.
me.
sitting
I'm
on our
at your
hands
door.
won't fix anything, and he was willing to open up. If a friend runs into trouble, I'll naturally step in to listen. Besides, what I have to share today benefits the Academy. It could help us get ahead of a few potential issues.
Very well. Let's hear it then. Meet me at the Institute, the usual spot.
path's clear.
Oh,
Ethan, you looked fine not...
my thesis. My spot at the...
Hold on. I recall you coming by the infirmary with good news earlier. Something about an institute professor recruiting you for your top marks? Is this the price you have to pay for that? Careful. You might get talked out of the job over health issues.
No, I will get that position at the Institute. I'll crawl there if I have to. I'll come back from the dead if I die first.
Now you're just delirious. I know getting this opportunity wasn't easy. You can't exactly just ask for time off. Come by my office later. I'll write you a sick note. You can't run yourself like an exoswarm, thinking you'll recharge the moment the sun comes up. It's not how we humans work.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. Good things are bound to come your way. This takes me back. I always got my best sleep past.
Let's see here. Who's still skipping their physical checkup? Ah, young Luke. What brings you to the Institute today?
Just here to discuss something with someone. How have your shifts been treating you these past few months?
Not bad. You know, these researchers, getting them in for a checkup is like pulling their teeth. I have to hunt them down myself. What do you say we grab a drink after my shift? The meal plans here are all nutritional efficiency. Taste like chewed up cardboard.
Of course. Why don't I show you that scout drone model I just finished while we're at it?
You work fast. You really do enjoy that sort of tinkering.
Taking things apart and putting them back together again is quite stress relieving. It's a nice way to unwind after a day's work.
So, what do you say we sneak over to Rogan's place when we get a minute and liberate the cannon barrel from that precious bot of his? We can put it back after he's had a good meltdown.
I'd rather not be an accomplice to that. It's unethical. And I can't believe you're still holding a grudge over that fish he stewed behind your back.
Shame. I thought he would come with you.
He's been here before, but things are different now. I prefer not to have him tangled in the collective's trivial matters.
Fair enough. But I'm not like those stubborn old goats you're used to dealing with. I don't chase after pride or rank. All I care about is Star Torch Academy. Now go on. Give me the highlights, Dr. Herson. The Fraxidus. I understand. I'll keep a closer watch. As for piloting the Exostrider, if he is capable, that's fine by me. The Research Institute will see to the preparations. That said, we can't ignore the risks that come with opening the Strider Gate. I have someone in mind who can help. But first, let me have a quick word with her. The Threnodian concerns every one of us at Lahairoi. I'll handle the board as you've asked. You focus on him and the matters here on campus.
Standing Lucilla. President. Our conversation went more smoothly than I expected. I thought you might think I had a hidden agenda. As a thank you, care for some candy?
I'll pass. I'm well aware of your candy outreach program across campus. I've had my fill of sweets over the years. As for what you said earlier, I've been here long enough to know exactly who you are. Thanks to your efforts in uncovering those moles, the Academy is safer, and we have far fewer headaches to worry about. What truly surprised us was your choice to stay all these years and become one of Lahai-Roy's steadfast guardians.
Oh, I'm just glad the president doesn't see me as some busybody.
You're the right kind of busybody, the kind we're happy to have.
A friend of mine sold me on this place. Went on and on about the beautiful snow and the bright, passionate students. Convinced me to come. But when I actually got here, nothing like the brochure he described. Turns out, 8 out of 10 staff members were planted here by different factions. Our students dream of reaching the stars, all while living in a gilded cage. Meanwhile, we have Roya dealing in exoswarm parts and colluding with new Federation smugglers. I know that these students aren't fools. They're the best minds from across the nations. If even I can see what's going on, how could they be blind to it? It's their ideals, their hope for the future that lets them endure the ugly realities of this place without becoming cynical. I only came to Lahai-Roy because a friend recommended it. But now...
Now you've grown to like it here, right?
Yes, same as you, Madam President. An urgent transmission from Nana. If you'll excuse me.
Dr. Herb said there was a break-in at the infirmary. Nivara's being kidnapped by the one we previously detained, Warren.
What is your status? Are you severely damaged?
No need to worry. Just need time to repair.
Understood. Prioritize damage control after this call. Notify the Academy's security department. It'll take time for them to respond. I'll go after Warren. Which direction did he take her?
Received message from the Academy. They're heading towards the Sky Arc space station in the Frostlands.
It's the Court of Savante space station he and I discovered before. I'm on my way. Warren has escaped. He's taken a student and is heading for one of the debris fields in the Frostlands.
What do you plan to do?
I'm going after him. I'd like you to set up a perimeter there to cut off his escape and prevent any further risks to the Academy.
You want me to secure a perimeter while you go in alone to handle Warren?
I have a hypothesis. One I'd like to verify by myself.
Very well. Your track record warrants it. Go, Dr. Herson. I'll expect good news.
Nivora. Why now?
Keep up!
I know you've been here before. Take me to the data room. Now!
Oh, okay. I'll do anything you say.
They're heading deeper into the station. Is there someplace we haven't discovered yet? Right on schedule. As expected. Imbalance ends here. Game over. The bath's clear. The researchers the Academy stationed here. 2 with gunshot wounds, but still alive. And this one? No vitals. Their bleeding stopped. I should keep going after Warren. The bath's clear. Right on schedule. I am the best. Blink, and agony ends. Rise anew. Gotcha. Spatial anomalies. Did someone reactivate the Skyarc system?
I'll get out of Lahai, Roy. Out of this cursed place.
It appears Warren's taken Navora to the data room we visited earlier. The bath's clear. The path is blocked. It's those error modules again. I should use the adapter. It's cleared. Gotta keep moving. Almost there. Now, moment of truth.
I brought the student, just like you asked. So, where are you? Lahai Roy was just a minor setback. I'm still useful. I still have work in the new Federation. I still... Stop hiding! Say something! You! That doctor who's always watching.
You've reached a dead end, Warren. Don't you see that?
It's your dead end!
Skyarc's data room. There must be a reason. Was that just impulse? Or perhaps... Entombed in daybreak. Rise anew. I bestow eternal peace.
Dr. Harrison! Warren, is he?
He's only unconscious. Everything's okay, Navora. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. It's just that he struck me in the back of the neck. It really hurts. I'm really scared.
It's okay. Don't force yourself to hold it in. After a shock like that, it's much better if you let it out. Keeping it bottled up is stressful in itself. Take your time. Tell me what happened when you're ready.
Okay. I'll try. I just need a moment.
Then rest here for now. I'll go check on Warren.
I fell asleep on the hospital bed. When I woke up and opened my eyes, Warren was pointing a gun at my head. He was frantic, grilled me non-stop about Skyark, and when he found out I'd been to the station before, he forced me to bring him. Wait! Those researchers by the door!
One of them didn't make it. The other two are still alive.
I see. As for what else happened, I don't really remember.
That's all right. I've already formed a rough theory about his motives now. You should rest, Navora. We'll handle things from here.
Is that so? Then, Dr. Herson, care to share your theory? Oh, Doctor. How mean. Is that any way to treat a student?
I'm afraid
He just shot her in the fucking head.
It's
Okay.
not in the curriculum. Isn't that right, Grand Architect of the Fraxidus? Since you insist on playing the student, I'll offer a lesson. It takes two to play a game.
My. Played me for a fool, didn't you? I was going to kill you for a little one-on-one time with Rover. Shame.
Regrettable that you evaded what was meant for you.
But it's okay. Uncle Warren's dead. Nice and clean.
Being caught out in the open. And still he thought he could just vanish from the High Roy and get away with this fiasco. The naivety is remarkable.
Anyway, I got back what I wanted too, so I'm a happy girl.
On my way here, I kept wondering why you acted so quickly. Didn't fit your usual style of staying in character until the very end. Just as I thought. You were after this pen.
Ah, yes, my precious. I couldn't find it anywhere, so it was you who took it from me. This is the first time someone's taken something from me. Oh, I almost forgot to ask. When did you begin to suspect?
If you must know, my suspicions began to deepen during our last visit to the space station, when you feigned that injury. Your acting had been flawless, Grand Architect, but even you cannot mimic what you don't understand. Death itself. To an immortal like you, no matter how many times you die, it's just another lost identity. And I happen to have seen you die before.
Oh? Is this why you've had your eye on me all this time? Let me think. Oops. Can't seem to remember. My bad. My real favorite things are the ones that are really old and far, far away. But you're something special, Dr. Herson. You're the first person in forever to ever come this close. Without you, the game in the High Roy would be so boring. So, you get prizes. And I promise, it's right up your alley. Now, for the first one. At the upcoming new solar celebration, among all the lovely students, stands a member of the Fractidus. I'm so looking forward to that child's performance.
Telling us this doesn't do your spy any good.
But that's what makes it fun! It's a cat and mouse game. The mouse needs to know the cat is coming, or how else will it run fast enough on its little wheel? To win, you just have to be the hunter. And if you do end up catching that child, that just proves they were useless anyway.
That was only the first. What's the next one?
The next prize is right here in this data room. You're so smart, Dr. Herson. I bet you've already figured it out, no? I had so much fun on this little trip to the Sky Arc. So, how did you feel seeing the etheric sea? Oh, home sweet home. Your faraway home. The one you can never, ever go back to. Leading you there wasn't all for nothing. The look on your face was the sweetest treat. Let's be sure to have more fun like this in the future. Until next time, you two. I wish you a pleasant past, present, and future.
Cole with his phone troubles. You having phone troubles? Oh yeah, it was her.
Why did you stop me? You think
Oh,
we could have
him.
stopped her here?
It's the Grand Architect
Yes.
of the
My goal was to
Fraxidus.
gather intelligence, not apprehend the Fraxidus' grand architect.
Yeah, but you're an Ankh.
When we dug up my father's empty grave, I realized that it is no simple feat to find an immortal who leaves no trail. The Grand Architect may appear to act on a whim, but in my observation, that playfulness is just another layer of disguise. There's a purpose behind it. When Nana called earlier, something felt off. Warren is a researcher himself. Why would he need to take a student hostage to investigate a debris field? Even if he did, breaking into the infirmary and letting Nana send a distress call was a sloppy strategy. Of course I'd be the first person
cool.
she contacted.
You're a
So
boomer.
that's why you called me afterwards.
So I'm about to blow you up.
I did hear Navora say you've had her in the infirmary all this time. You were keeping an eye on her then.
I was waiting for her to show her hand. Until then, it was all speculation. I needed to see her end the act to be sure. Immortal, 1,000 faces. We've managed to gather quite a bit of intel on the Grand Architect. If I'm not mistaken,
In the ass.
there's something more important hidden in this room.
So dumb.
Otherwise, she wouldn't have called it a prize.
The inflatable Tom. Doll Tom. Tom Doll. Tom Dollner. Doll Hotner.
These are personnel
I
files
did
from
not
the
accept
Skyark
that.
space station. This lettering.
Why not?
Do you recall the lead researcher on the Etheric Sea Initiative? The one we saw in the hologram during our first visit?
Professor Junchi.
Yes. During his lecture, he mentioned a scholar who had just joined the project, Wei Ying, but his introduction was cut short.
Weighing? How much is he weighing?
I've found that scholar's record in the system,
But
and her name.
I like my rights, and I like my
The letters
lefts.
of this name are a perfect match with those engraved on that pen.
Square the fuck up.
Are you saying that scholar is the Grand Architect?
I almost
According to these records,
misread
the
that as
Etheric Sea
tights.
Initiative was
I like
stalled
my
due to a lack
tights.
of funding until she joined. Then
Didn't
was
take
pushed
you
back on
to
track.
be a fanboy.
Her involvement influenced the CSC's decision on this project. But everything else about her birthplace, employment history, or academic background is missing.
What, the tights one? It's a
Sounds
joke?
like another identity borrowed by the
Former
Grand
fanboy.
Architect.
Why former?
Indeed. It seems we've just traced this 1,000-faced individual back to an even earlier point in Solaris' history.
Square
These
up?
records also show Wei Ying took great interest in the CSC
I don't get that one.
and Etheric Sea Initiative during that period. That
Became
must be
old
why
and
she
fat.
infiltrated the Skyark space
True.
The
Well, you can be an
universe.
old fanboy.
What secrets is it hiding?
Just gotta
behind
lose
all
weight.
Those infinite stars. I really want to know.
Right, left side. Oh, yeah.
And
I
about
get it
that
now.
Footage. No need to explain. The fewer people who know about your secret, the better. It just occurred to me that this wasn't a coincidence. If her goal in the past involved you, then it's something to keep in mind on your journey ahead.
The Etheric Sea. That might have been my entry point to Solaris after leaving my distant homeland.
So you pause on that booba lady for 10 seconds?
Wei Ying was interested in the Etheric Sea
Did
before
I?
the planet-wide spread. Did she want to use it as a medium to reach somewhere beyond? I will.
Huh?
Given her nature, it's only a matter of time.
I don't
before we
remember
meet
that.
again.
Gonna have to clip.
The more she appears, the more she gives away. If she enjoys playing games, then it means she'll follow some rules at least. Otherwise, she'd die of boredom.
Exactly.
I
And
remember
as I said
pausing
before,
on Luuk,
sometimes style,
because like
personal
his eyes
taste,
lit up.
and ambition can be more revealing than intended.
When his alt
Praxis
is
has
already,
more than one
his
base
eyes
in
like
Solaris.
light up. I remember
Not
that,
far
but
from
I
the
don't
only one
remember
with a
pausing
grudge
on
or an
Lucilla.
interest in their activities. Until now, the Grand Architect has been like a reflection in water. She never appears as her own person, only by the faces of the already dead. But now, her fascination with what lies beyond all those infinite stars is a thread we can pull. We can start identifying which schemes bear her signature. And the Court of Savante, since our Grand Architect has taken interest in them before, a trip to Mengzhou may be worth a visit.
There we go, Mengzhou. That's probably the next,
Was active in Mengzhou?
the next region. Just like an expansion of
Just a
Jinzhou.
rumor. They say a city was built there
Or
under
not
her
an
direction.
expansion, but like...
There may be clues there.
They're like China, but more like Taiwan, probably.
As for the new Federation,
Why's
we'll
my
likely end
mic
up
so
there
close to my
eventually if we
face?
plan to counter the Fraxidus' operations in the future. But not now. Things are too complicated over there, and they handle resonators differently.
Yeah, like way too close.
Even with the Black
Should be
Shores
more like
backing,
this.
going in unprepared would be serious risk.
I'll be cautious. Before Navora, did you find any other traces of this Grand Architect in the High Roy?
Yes. There is this one thing, but it's only speculation. About how Imeth disappeared. From what you told me, she died from overclocking trying to stop the Thermodian over a decade ago. After that incident, the Academy detected cracks on the Thermodian seal in the depths of Biarter Woods. The damage seemed intentional.
You mean?
I believe it was the Grand Architect who damaged the seal, and that led to Imeth's death.
He pissed off Rover.
Lucila's people will handle things here now.
He's angry.
We should leave.
I fucking hate how that reads.
where?
Angry.
Let's go clear our minds. You shouldn't sit with this alone. Penny for your thoughts?
There's too many to count.
Feel like talking about it?
Maybe a little. I keep wondering if the choices I made in the past were the right ones. I still don't know why I chose to erase my memories. That one decision cost me my grip on everything. It made me leave so many people behind. You, Imeth, those at the Black Shores, and probably more I don't even know or remember now. I pulled everyone into my grand plan to save the world. And when it mattered most, I wasn't even there. If we can't save Imeth, she'll just be forgotten, left to drift in the void forever.
Even if that hadn't happened, Your path was always destined to diverge from most of ours. You know your lifespan is immense. Barring some accident, most of us will leave this world long before you. Death and goodbyes are a final lesson no one escapes. But for you, it's a question that lingers for an exceptionally long time.
You're right.
Since you already know that, you should also see that everyone else
We
is
can live
older
like
than you.
thousands.
You're still the same person.
He's already like
before.
tens of thousands years
Just as
old.
resilient, still bringing hope to others. That's why, after all these
Because
years,
Rover
we're
was
still willing to
brought
stand with you.
to Solaris during the
It's not
fall of
because you're a
Court of
supposed
Savante,
savior.
which was like 10,000
It's
years
because
ago.
you've always been you. And we're not just doing this for you. We're doing it for Solaris. For the future we all chose to fight for. We chose this path ourselves. You have nothing to feel guilty for. One can only move forward by making peace with what's lost. You taught me that a long time ago. In the end, I failed to find my father's murderer. I failed to protect Rhine. I failed to protect my own family.
But your brother is still alive. You're alive. There's still hope. You did everything you could.
Who knows when I'll wake up next time.
When September ends.
Then we'll make a promise. Luuk.
I'm sorry, that's such a shit joke.
We'll see each other again next winter. You'll open your eyes, and I'll be standing right here.
I'm gonna kill
Just like
myself.
today.
Come now. Enough with that face. Some candy?
You always carry candy with you. You sure they really work?
As in...
It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood? Your words.
Ah, that. Honestly, not really.
Are those like crack
It's
candies?
become more of a habit of mine. As a
Take
boy,
the edge off, lighten the
I'd have
mood?
one whenever things felt too big to handle.
Sounds like cocaine.
The sweetness was a distraction.
Take his lollipop if you offer. You're so fucking down bad.
Later, after I inherited Naviale, I realized there were still so many things I couldn't control.
Definitely coke.
I needed them to cope. Especially when I was up to
Cope?
my neck in trouble thanks to my business associates. Even after I left the company and set out to follow the Fraxidus' trail on my own, I'd be chewing on one while I watched those who helped me
No, I should have screenshotted
right in
that.
front of me.
There are like people in that
So
image
powerless, it seems.
that I haven't seen before.
So
Except
I've
for
come to
Lova,
believe that no matter
Cristoforo,
how
and the
strong a
fucking
person
architect,
becomes,
and Scar.
not everything can be done
But there are more
perfectly.
people.
In life, many things are beyond our control.
Defense? Someone on Reddit will? What do you mean by defense?
But I still enjoy candy. It reminds me that meeting people is still a gift. Even if I know I might lose them one day.
Imagine a fucking attribute named definitely. It's short.
Grief and anger burn you
It's
out.
short, the same as
Obsessed with
defense.
results.
DEF.
You forget the joy you felt along the way.
That'd be fucking retarded, definitely.
A little sweetness helps keep the numbness at bay.
Definite damage. It's like true damage or some shit.
I'll have one of your candies.
Oh god. And it's like the most powerful stat in the game, but like Genshin players throw that shit away. Because they can't fucking read. Oh god. Ugh. It's so dumb.
How does it taste?
Luke, my chances of saving Armeth, they're pretty slim, aren't they?
They are. You'll need a miracle. But you've always been good at making those happen.
Thanks for the candy.
Did you dig up a grave?
You're very welcome.
What was that first side? And that's about it. Quest over, that was a quick one. It took like 2 hours. I should really update the BP in this game. Cause like you have all these levels after level 50. Yeah, it was an after story involving Luuk, basically. Like these levels are so fucking useless. They could put like transducers inside of them. Like all the good shit only comes up to level 50. And after that it's like echo boxes, which is like whatever. You don't want them anyway. It's like getting echoes in this game is like so fucking easy. Should put those transducers, you know, the ones with which you can modify the subs on an echo. I think if they put like 2, or I don't know, maybe 1 in the free, in the public channel, like 1 at, I don't know, fucking level 60 and then 1 more for the paid one. I think that would be good. It's kinda like they forgot about the BP. Yeah, whatever. I have 1 more. I actually only need like 2 more skill points to max this out. Is this something I can do to like get them? Let me check. Reach rank level 15 and TCG. 50% exploration that should be quite easy. But it's only +1. So what was Saint up to? What do you mean, today? Or what? Today he just fucking fuck, let's see. I think he just kinda, yeah, he made a Wuwa video, I think. Yeah, the Pridwin tier list update. He made a video about that. Then he was mauling about what's it called? Arknight's Endfield, he made like a whole fucking PowerPoint presentation on how to fix the game, like a guide for the developers, because they're so fucking retarded. Like, the more I hear about that game, it's like, it gets progressively shittier and shittier. Like, I don't understand how you play that fucking game at this point. And what was he doing after that? Oh yeah, he covered a fucking Hoyoverse employee dying from overwork. So, you know, gotta maintain the crewbot agenda. Sounds like the trolls have stopped. Well, not really. I mean, we did get a fucking insane lore drop recently, just like 2 days ago, I think. It basically came out and said the only reason that Captain Cabinets, which is like the VTuber that was going after him, because of CJ, was actually because she's his ex. And he broke, yeah, like he broke up with her because he got catfished, basically. And she's scorned. Thought so. Wait, I think I could show it. It's whatever. I'll show it to you. I'll send it to you in DMs. Cause like he has it pinned on the chatting channel on his like on his Discord. It's an insane catfish. Like when you look at it, it's like oh, like okay. Take a looky. So that left picture is like her from some party they were together at, like with some other YouTubers and shit. They had like a meetup, and that's a picture of her in a hot tub. And then on the right, it's like TikTok filters and shit. It's such an insane catfish. Mind your exes, brothers, and avoid those dude, she actually is crazy. When you look at her behavior, it's just fucking craziness. Like even today, she said she was like gonna stop talking about him and all that shit. And today she streamed for like 8 hours and she had a whole fucking 3-hour segment about him. It's legit insane. I see the divergence. Oh fuck, divergence. It makes me think of HSR. Like those cards in the simulated universe. I think they were called divergences. No, when you look at the past month, because like the drama between her and him was going on since like the 4th of February. I mean, but Jesus, what the fuck was that? 4th of February. And yeah, basically if you look at everything she has done since then, and then you like how do you say it? Like, if you factor in that she was his ex, then it all fucking makes sense. Like, everything starts making sense, that, like, everything about her actions. Because, like, before, it was basically like a it wasn't known to the public, so everything or everyone thought they were just friends. And so her reaction to everything just seemed so sociopathic and out of place. It legit looked like she had some sort of mental illness. But nah, it's just a scorn decks, basically. Like, that's type of shit that women do. Like, typical woman behavior. But yeah. The catfish is crazy though, holy shit. Poor guy. Well, I mean, if you look at her VTuber model, it's actually kinda decent. So I don't blame him. He went after the VTuber. Biggest fucking mistake. Wait, the same thing can be said about me. Just realized. Yeah, it's whatever. Never date a VTuber, yeah. Well, guess I'm never getting a date. Fuck's sake. You botched too. Well, I guess I am. I guess I am now if I wasn't before. I just basically admitted to it because I'm a VTuber. Fucking chopped. Oh god, PayPal just sent me an email. I don't even know about what. What is this clip you sent me? I forgot. Oh no, I alt-tapped. During that, I remember now. Because you can hear that there is no sound in the background. That means I alt-tapped. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Staring at Booba. The only Booba I would stare at is yours. You fat bitch. Alt tab to rename screenshot. Go fuck yourself. What am I even doing right now? Okay, so did I collect everything? Oh yeah, I hit UL 80 recently. Like 2 days ago or so. Like 3 days. No, actually it wasn't Tuesday. So yeah, 3 days ago. Yeah, that's max. Pretty much. Nothing is reset yet. Just good, I guess. So what the fuck do I do now? I guess I could explore, but like, exploring on stream, it's like, whatever. Not even a year, that's pretty quick. Bruh, it's literally been like 4 months. Let me check my give back event. 161 days. So you're like 5 months. Yeah, 5 months and 10 days. It's quite quick in this game. I mean, Genshin took like... fuck, 1.5 years, I wanna say. The Zenless took me like... I can't remember, I think it was like 6 or 7 months. 6, 7. And yeah, this game took like 5. And stream. I just fucking choked on my own spit. Hold on. I just laughed and fucking spit went back into my esophagus. In stream, I'm done. Oh god. Fucking perfect. I nearly fucking killed myself. And there is a Gold Brainer rerun, but like, I don't want her. The only fucking character I'm looking forwards to, which I'm also pre-farming for, is like, hold on, where's gallery? And this shorty.
We'll decide whether it's for show or for battle.
I don't know, I saw her gameplay recently. She looks very fun to play. So yeah, that's what I'm pre-farming for. Cause like, I have nothing else to level. I kind of realized that. Like, I have these characters, but like, they're all dog shit. You don't want her. You don't want him. You don't want any of them. Actually, I don't know about Yoo-hoo. She had a use case before. But no, she doesn't anymore. Oh yeah, it wasn't Wuwa. There was like this broken token that you could use with Yoo-hoo. And some 2 other 4 stars. You basically healed and that dealt damage. And that team could heal very quickly, like apply ticks of healing like very fast. And each tick of healing would trigger like an instance of damage from that token. And so that team was like very capable of clearing with like 0 investment. Because all you had to do is just survive. You don't have to do any damage. Yeah, it was kind of OP, it was very cheesy, so they removed it and now she has like no use case.
I'll do my best.
I guess Genshin is a buffer for arrow teams. Like, she's not a 6. She probably never will be. And like, her rotation is like so long. I don't like her. Maybe the S3 shortens it? I don't know. Lang Yang fucking sucks. Culture does as well. Yep. She's like worthless.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Like, all of these characters are worthless. Anchor is kind of usable. But it's like, I don't need her. She's also not a 6. She's only a S3. I'd just rather wait for Carlotta. Yeah, except for Verena, basically. Mordefi is very good. You can still use him with Augusta. As long as you do a perfect rotation, because if it's delayed by like 2 seconds, you're gonna lose the buff that he applies onto the next character. If your rotation becomes 2 seconds longer, you just lose it. Sunhua is very good, so that's like why I have them both leveled, because they buff. And buff pretty well. And Sunhua can also be used with Carlotta, so I got that out of the way. Honestly, Bullying is not that good, but I just leveled her for like the fuck of it, basically. She's also Bullying chilling, so.
I will be.
Hopefully.
And yeah, Verena, of course. She's like a shorekeeper, but kind of worse, but with a shorter rotation. Yeah, basically. Pulling for the vibes. These aren't even necessary. Attack and healing. Yeah, no, these do not matter. It's only these, like the Forte Circuit. When she casts heavy attack, mid-air attack, resonance liberation, or ultra skill, all team members' attack are increased by 20%. So yeah, you definitely want that one. And this one grants a shield, so that you don't even need that one. She's like a very minimal investment buffer and healer. She is a healer.
Understood. I am.
I don't think I have my Shorekeeper level yet. Yeah.
Your will.
I do not really. I do have intro. That's just for the damage. Leveling the skills doesn't actually increase the, like the buff amount. Like it does. It's not like on Shunhao we're getting level 10 on her. Fuck, what's it called? On the ultimate. Or whatever, or it was her skill, I think. Yeah, I think it was her skill. Getting level 10 is like 35% attack bonus, I think it was. And then if you're like level 9, it's 32%. Yeah, that shit does not exist in this game. Every buff is basically on the outro skill, which you cannot level. Or maybe off of resonance liberation or whatever, but it doesn't actually increase with each level. I don't know which ones though. But yeah. It's much easier to run like buffers in this game. Because you don't actually have to level the skills on your buffers. Which is very nice. It's like, let's say, Shorekeeper. She's kind of like a Bennett, but on Bennett you want to max out the ult. So that it gives you the most damage possible. Or the most attack possible. But on her it's on the outro skill, so it's already maxed. So yeah, it's much nicer in that sense. Yeah, it makes every buffer in this game way easier to build. Like, all you gotta focus on is your main DPS, basically. And maybe your sub DPS, like, for example, if you run Augusta and Yuno can deal a lot of damage, so you would want to focus on, like, her Forte Circuit, because that's where most of her damage comes from. And I think her skill as well. Yeah. Forte Circuit, Liberation, and skill. But even then you don't really want skill if you're running her as a sub DPS. Because all you're gonna do is just basically... You use her skill to go into her like flying mode, then you do Resonance Liberation, you do one instance of the skill, and then you just pop the bauble. Which is on her Forte Circuit. So it looks like this. You press E, go flying. Then you want to ult, which I don't have right now. Then you want to skill. And then you want to pop the bubble and swap as the bubble comes up. She kind of disappeared, but if you're in combat, she will stay up and deal damage from that. It's like a cancel, basically. You prematurely switch to another character and it deals damage off field, if that makes sense. I don't know that attack. It's a swap cancel, basically. No, not a cancel, but like it is an instance of damage that you can... Basically, the animation finishes from off field when you swap to another character. But there is no sub DPS in this game, like an off-field DPS. You know what I mean? There is no well, there is Frolova. That's one, I guess. She can deal damage off-field, but there is no other character like that that deals off-field damage. Just have a main DPS, sub DPS, and a buffer, healer, whatever. Anyway, shit's finished. Wait, oh, that's Rinasira. Fuck. Back to my usual AFK spot. There is like no Xingqiu or Xiangling in this game.
And quantification are the bedrock of science. Spectral indicates
Which is kind of nice. But you can do certain techniques. I can it came back up, so I can show it. If I find a mob. Can't attack these, hold on. Oh, there.
Threat detected.
Okay, so I'm gonna go into my E, gonna float. Now I'm gonna pop the bubble. And you can see it did the damage off field. Couldn't show it to you, but it did. As I switched to Lene, it did damage off field. And you can do the same with Lene as well. When she does the plunge. Like what I did just done. I'm gonna do it again. I did it. No, I actually did it correctly. Okay. Hold on. Let me find something else to fight.
I heard something.
I wanna show Lene to you. Fuck. Wait, what? Is that an intro?
Present your offerings. Face me. Fate in my mark.
Yeah, she can. Cause like on Lene, she does the... What the fuck is that? All I saw was like this fucking laser. She does like those 3 jumps into the air and then she plunges. You can swap during the plunge and it will finish.
Gotta go fast. Huh? I heard something. Marked. One
See? It finished as I swapped to my, you know. But it's much faster, so it's like, this is kind of whatever. Yuno's animation is like way longer. You see? That animation is hella long, so you definitely want to cancel that. Took like 1 second, 1.5 seconds or some shit. Whereas Linnea's plunge is just kind of quick, so it doesn't matter that much. I don't know if there are any other characters like that. I'd have to remind myself.
Look, a laser sword.
Oh yeah, I guess Chisa as well. I'd have to teleport. Hold on. Chisa's animation is like very long as well. Gonna have to swap. Basically what I mean is like the chainsaw that she does.
Obstruction.
I'm just gonna do the basic rotation right here. Oh wait, those are humans. They're gonna die quick. See that? That's very long as well, so you wanna cancel that. Can you come over here? What other character is like that as well? I guess Chuyuan, kind of, but it's very fucky. No, you can't really with Chuyuan, because this forte is like very tight. Like you barely scrape by to get your outro skill on Chuyuan, so you don't want to get too cocky. Cantarella finishes with the echo skill, which you can cancel as well. It will persist on field as you swap to another character. So like, let's say I do this. Fuck. I need a target. That is a valid target.
Who will sink into the depths with me?
There.
Oh, this will be fun.
But it's... I mean, it does lock you into an animation. And that animation... You definitely don't want to pop the echo skill as you're doing your normal rotation, because that animation is like very long. It's like 1.5 seconds. So you want to do it at the end, before you swap back to Frolova, basically. That's when you want to pop it, and it will do it from off field. I mean, it looks quick, but during battle, if you do it during your rotation, it feels like an eternity. So yeah. But not like it fucking matters at S6. But if you're at S0, if you're like a free-to-play player, then all of this matters. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it. I personally don't have, like, too many characters that you can do it with. Only the Chisa, Lene,
Got a long bucket list.
Cantarella.
The tides have whispered of your arrival.
Can't do it with her because she wants to, and on her
But I
alt,
doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
I don't know how to play Verena really, so I can't comment. Oh, and you know, yeah, you know, yeah, that's it. Dirty whale. Not wrong. I mean, for the price of one C6R5 in Genshin, I can get two S6R5s in this game. It's honestly quite a deal. If we're gonna do well anyway. But yeah, story finished. I don't feel like exploring, so I think I'm just gonna hop off. Guess I could use my resin maybe. Finish farming for Carlotta. Because there will be what's it called? Anniversary soon. Which will be during 3.3. So I'm like, might as well pre-farm.
Will the approaching sounds be beautiful?
Gonna have like 3 months to do it.
Life or death?
And also the fucking top-up bonus will reset. Luuk connection finally revealed. Yeah, it was basically a spy. With a golden dick. Yeah, plenty of time to pre-farm materials and shit. And for now I'm just gonna... I think I'm gonna farm echoes. Like once I'm done pre-farming for Carlotta, cause like... in those 3 months I figure I can farm a lot of tubes. That'd be funny. To like re-roll echoes. Imagine I farm like fucking thousands of these and I still don't get shit. And his Icar combat. Oh yeah. The way you wrote that, holy shit, that's butchered. Anyway. What time is it for you? 1 PM, holy shit. And you just woke up. Well, enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm just gonna hop offline. Take care. Bye bye. More.